Hello, blessed and beloved. How you doing? It's me, TT. So as many of you know, I started my women's ministry in 2010 and began my charity, Jesus Feed, in 2013 when I had my TV show, The College Woman's Guide. Yet I have been publishing Christian books since 2006. Well, last year, God blessed me and my husband to be able to teach and preach His Word at an outreach center here in Sin City, Las Vegas. I have been wanting to do this for what seems like eons. Eons, no kidding. It's just a big dream come true. I'm just so happy to be able to do this. Well, so far, besides us serving food to the homeless and less fortunate at the center and in the surrounding areas, I have been able to start a prayer group for the ladies over there, for the women who regularly visit and benefit from the center. So besides providing food, this center helps them to get back on their feet in various ways by helping them find work, get into drug rehab, free bus passes, etc. We have been serving here now going on 4 months, and it is a labor of love. As I said, I truly love it. However, it can be very challenging, especially helping those who are facing extreme difficulties in their lives, such as being homeless. The van that you see in the photo, that's the one God blessed me with a few years ago. I bought it very cheap. I drove all the way to Chicago to get it, clear across the country to buy this van. And we don't have shrink wrap on it because I like to be able to take the poster on and off as we drive around town and all that stuff. So hopefully in the future, God will bless us with a nicer van and we could get the shrink wrap, and when we have our own building and all that stuff, Lord's will. But you don't need a building to serve the Lord. All you need is the right heart and Jesus. That's all you need. But anyway, yeah, so this is the van we've been using to drive over there. It's very convenient. We're able to carry a lot of stuff in it and everything. It's like just a huge blessing. So here right now, this is what I'm showing you. This is my lesson, my second lesson. The first one I did was on the Bible and the authority of scriptures and God's love for us. That was the first lesson. This is the second one I just created a few days ago. I'm showing you right here. And so this topic is about hope and remaining hopeful. It's kind of challenging to get the lessons prepared over there in the area we live in because, like I said, a lot of the people over there, they're homeless and stuff. And so you can't just start out teaching people the same thing as you would in a typical church setting, church building setting. And so I'm trying to keep it positive and hopeful to encourage the people because they're really down. You know, the world says down on their luck, but they're going through extremely difficult times. And so this is the lesson. If you want a copy, let me know and I can email you a copy of the lesson. And so that's the second lesson. Yeah, my desk is kind of junky. And I actually cleaned it up like about 2-3 weeks ago. And it got messy really bad. There's my favorite cup right there from my women's ministry. There's some of my bookmarkers. And here is a little stuffed teddy thing my husband gave me a few years ago. This is one of my favorite. I love you, you love me. And so that's a picture of my husband right there. But anyway. So yeah, I just want to share that with you. So but what I was also thinking about doing is I want to do a study at my ladies prayer group. I'm thinking about this year, maybe later this month or early next year, doing a study for the ladies in my prayer group on my book, Spiritual Devotion. Many of you have already read this book. It's one of my favorite books. And it's 52 weeks of lessons. Week 4, no stress. Yeah, that's a topic we all need, huh? And what I like about this book is that it comes with a prayer and it has questions. So I'm really thinking about doing this for the prayer group. What do you ladies think? Because otherwise I'm have to keep putting these lessons together. Which I don't mind doing the lessons. I really like it, but This lesson's already put together, and I'm just hoping the women like it. Of course, I have other books, but I want to do that one. So, okay, ladies, let me know. What do you think? But anyway, yeah, that's what I have to do. Every week I have to put together these lessons. So yeah, that's what I got planned for my ladies prayer group / Bible class. It's my second lesson that I've been doing. So that's what I want to share with you ladies. But yeah, I like doing it, preparing the lessons. It really is a labor of love because that's one of the gifts God gave me. And that's why it's so important to know our gifts, because we never get tired of it. Never get tired of the gifts. When we use our God-given gifts, we never get tired of those gifts. So I've been teaching over there now for about 3 months. I think it's been 3 months now. And it's a challenge because a lot of the people, our society today is, in America, is our society today in America is rough. It's really hard. It's really hard on people. It's really hard now for people in the country, in the United States. It's really hard. I watched a video that said that half of Americans, over 36 million Americans, are struggling to pay their rent and everything to make ends meet. And they could barely put food on their table. And that's not good. I remember I got married young. Me and my husband got married young. And I remember us only having like $20 left over after we paid our rent and our utilities. We only had like $20 left over. And back then they might get one bag of groceries. So I know how hard life could be, you know. And then we were blessed because he was in the military. And so right after we got married, we were blessed. That's why I always tell young people to get married. The blessings go through the roof when you get married. But a lot of young people are putting it off, and I understand this for various reasons. They're putting it off, but it's better to get married, and then you'll have God's blessings on your life, even if you're not a Christian. It's like God just opens doors to people who are married. But I'm just speaking in general because it's not meant for everybody to get married. I totally understand, so I'm just speaking in general. I get it. That is hard. But anyway, so I hope you ladies enjoyed this little quote-unquote mini-series that I'm going to be doing. I just want to show you what it's like being a devout Christian. And I just want to say before I finish that if I could be a Christian, if I could be a devout Christian, the type of Christian that God wants us all to be, anyone can. Anyone can, okay? Because I grew up in poverty. Like always, it's my testimony. It's that I grew up in poverty. I was abused. Never knew my dad. And so, but this is the life I live now. God has blessed me to live. And I just want to show you what it's like being a true Christian, true devout Christian. And that if I could do it, you could do it. Anyone could do it. That's all I want to share with you, ladies. So I'm showing you now. Me, I don't have any makeup on, as you can see. Because I want you to know that this is how transparent this mini-series is going to be. So I hope you all enjoy it and you stay tuned to see what it's really going to be about and what it's like. And so, as you can see, I'm getting ready for bed. So all I want to say now is God bless you and keep you. Good night. See you later. Bye-bye.